how do you actually make your Amazon PPC campaigns profitable instead of just spending money? I'm a big advocate of understanding what means spending money and what means wasting money and what means data gathering. So first off, to clarify that, we want to make sure that every dollar that we spend on advertising is data to rely on. That data is to prove a point or to prove against a point. That is not meaningless data. However, if you're going to create campaigns and you're just going to let them run and then maybe in 2 weeks, you're just going to like, oh my gosh, so many irrelevant search terms are coming up for this product, even targeted those things within my listing. That is not anymore data gathering. That is spend that you did not pay attention to and it built up. So that is wasting money. So now that you understand the concept between these two, when it comes down to how you actually make your Amazon PPC campaigns profitable instead of just spending money, we are going to iterate as fast as possible. Iteration means is that we are going to gather enough data for us to prove that point. Do we rank organically if we're going to target in exact match this specific keyword that is highly relevant to our product? Yes, great. Okay, so can we rank organically and yet still lower our CPC? If the answer is yes, great. We made a decision to be profitable even if we're going to drive traffic via ranking campaigns. For example, something is not working the way it's supposed to. I gave you the example with sponsored product video ads. We were curious to see how it's going to work because we are always testing every new feature that's coming out. We spend around $100 and we spend $100 just because I think it's 150 or something like that. We spent that amount just because the CPC cost was $20. Other way that data just because the cost per click, it was so expensive. In your case, if it's $1, the CPC, probably if you're going to gather 10, 15 clicks, that is going to bring you data that's proving your point. That's going to be more than enough. But in our case, I'm just sharing because our CPC was so high. We gathered that data. Now we understood, hey, this is not as cheap as we initially thought so. We paused the campaign and we were like, this campaign is going to stay paused until we are further going to investigate. So you invested money and you still made your ads profitable because now you're not going to have sleepless night and have clients bothering you on why don't you are trying this new strategy. And also now you have data on, look, we tried this is how much it was. You can create a case study. Oh, it's not working and it was advertised to us. Let's give it some more time. Let's try new campaigns.